Okay, let's not beat around the bush. Let's get straight to the point. At least 50% of the people coming into our salon right now are experiencing some form of hair loss. The hair's going limper than it used to be. They're seeing more scalp. They're seeing sparser hair, and each individual hair might not have the vitality that it used to have. This is getting people down. They're feeling a little bit upset about it. But the main thing is that if this is you, you are not alone.
8 billion people, 195 countries, over 6 continents. And there's one thing that we all talk about: hair. It's more than just style, it's how we care for ourselves and each other. This is Care with Hair, with me, Noel Halligan, real conversations rooted in care.
At least 50% of the people coming into the salon deal with that right now. So, my name is Noel Halligan. I'm one of the co-founders at NoCo Hair in Bristol. We are a hair salon and training academy where we're training up the next generation of stylists. We have gone on to have a very successful salon, and that is done by building a community. We have an incredible client base, and it's really important that as hairdressers, we're not only building a community, but we're in the relationship game, and we're looking after people at whatever stage they're at throughout their life. And that means whether you get ill, whether you have good hair, good health hair, whether you want to restyle. But really, there's a time of life when people's hair does start to lose its vitality. And over the next series of podcasts, I want to give you everything that you need to make sure that your hair is prepped and primed and gives you the hair that you deserve. Because everybody does have this amazing thing that grows out of their scalp, an incredible thing. It's not even alive, it's a thing that grows out. The plant is growing through the soil, and it has such an impact on how you feel. It can make or break your day. Just by waking up and looking in the mirror, you can really have a massive impact on your mood. If somebody mentions it in a good way, it can lift you up. If somebody mentions it in a bad way, it can bring you down. Hair, it's an incredible thing, and if you think that you're the only person who doesn't have great hair at the moment, you need to think again, and you need to understand that there's a lot of people who go through life with having real concerns about this fabric that grows out of their scalp. So let's take a look at the most simple ways of looking after your hair. By the end of this video or podcast, if you're listening, I would really like you to be able to understand how to wash your hair properly. Now, this may seem basic and it may seem like we're playing dumb and digging deep, but that's the great thing about amazing hairdressing. It's not about being able to do crazy stuff over and over again. It's about being able to do the basic things every single time. This technique I'm about to show you works. It's not a secret, but it is kept a secret. So I wouldn't be surprised if you hadn't heard about it already. If you want to have really, really long or just shiny, healthy hair, you need to understand the fabric that we're working with. Now, if you think about the main body of the hair, and by the way, if you've been into the salon to see me to have your hair done, you would have probably had this pep talk. If you haven't, then now is the time to listen to it. And everybody, at least 80% of the people who have this done, come back to me next time and say, oh my God, Noel, that technique was amazing. Right, let's get to it. So let's think about the main body of the hair. So this is called the cortex. And on top of it, there's roof tiles, and that's called the cuticle, which is the hair's protective layer. So inside the cortex, you have the hair's bonds, and there's big bonds and there's small bonds. So essentially, when you come to curl or straighten your hair, you're breaking down the small bonds inside the hair and you're reforming it in a new shape. So that's all done inside the cortex. Cuticles part is the bit that makes it shiny. So think about roof tiles being pressed down on top of each other. If you're watching this on a video, you can see that I'm on the top floor and I am protected by a roof. If this roof wasn't here, or if a tile had fallen off, the chances of getting damage inside my house would be huge. So it's important that the roof tiles are protected and in good quality order. And this is exactly the same when you're doing your hair. So we have the cortex. We'll speak more about the cortex later on. And the cuticle is the roof tiles. So what is the job of shampoo and what is the job of conditioner? Shampoo's job is to open up the hair's cuticle, and conditioner's job is to close it back down. Now, I know a lot of people don't use conditioner, and that's fine, or people use 2-in-1 conditioners. That doesn't make sense. Why? Because shampoo is designed to open up the hair's cuticle. Conditioner is designed to close it down. And we know that when it's down, that's when it's shiny and healthy. Remember, the light comes in and it will bounce off it when it's smooth. If it's a rough surface and the cuticle's up, the light comes in and it gets absorbed. So if you feel your hair now, what you may find is that it's feeling smooth at the root. This is quite common, smooth at the root. As you run your hands down to the mid-lengths and ends, it feels rougher. Now, if that's the case, this video is for you. Shampoo will open up the cuticle, conditioner will close it down again. So, tip number 1, do 2 shampoos when you're washing your hair. The first shampoo will open up the hair's cuticle and pull off any dirt, and the second shampoo will get in there and clean the hair out properly. If you're just doing one shampoo, you're opening up the hair cuticle and maybe pulling off some of the dirt, but you're not giving it as good a chance as you can to pull off the pollution or the products or the other chlorine, all the things that you may have in there. Then, second part, this is the biggest mistake that most people make when they're washing their hair. If you just open up the cuticle with the shampoo and the hair's still full of moisture, most people will then wring it out, put the conditioner on, and the conditioner will just slip off, or you dilute it at best. The idea is that you open up the cuticle, then you wring it out and towel dry it. Towel dry the mid-lengths and ends, and then put your conditioner on. So the idea is that you wring it out, and then towel dry it, then put the conditioner on. Because the shampoo has opened up the cuticle, conditioner then closes it down. Leave it on for a minute or so, depending if you're using a conditioner or a mask. If it's a mask, you might want to leave it on for 10 minutes, but a normal conditioner, we say about a minute. So shampoo's opened it up, conditioner closes it down, then rinse it off, and then obviously when you get out, wring it out, towel dry it, put your leave-in conditioner on afterwards. That is your tip for having long, healthy, shiny hair. Obviously, we want you to use Salon Professional products because that is going to get your best results. But if you want to have healthy hair from root to tip, best thing to do is 2 shampoos, towel dry the hair, put the conditioner on, rinse it off, wring it out, towel dry it, put your leave-in conditioner on afterwards. That's going to make your hair shiny all the way down from root to tip. Today, let's focus on the roof tiles and make sure that you don't get any rain coming into your house and creating cracks and damage internally. I hope this has helped, and please drop a comment and let me know how you get on with washing your hair twice and towel drying it.